Hey everyone, it's Quentin from QPTECH, and this is a 1.5 preview. 1.5, a big chunk of it is just going to be getting this new power system to work. And in the new system, all the wires and the generators and the power users are going to create proper networks now. There'll be no more passing bits of power back and forth on the wires. It should all work a lot better. It'll let me rebalance the power system, whereas before I kept upping the generator power and it was going crazy just trying to get this silly packet system going. But now power networks will form as you place items. You see a bit of bouncing on that connected to network. That's just, I haven't, little bug early on. I'm not sure if that is these things actually rejoining networks or if it's just a bit of lag between the server and the client. But here, this has no stored power. There's 4 nodes, which is this and the 4 wires. We can link it up to this network. And now you can see we're generating 10 power, 32 use, which is not going to work. And that's the maximum use. That's not actually what's being used right now. You can see the stored power, which is these batteries, is still going up. And you can also maybe see I'm not catching on fire because that was just too annoying. So I'll show you some of the new items that I'm working on. This, you're going to see a lot of these weird blocks. This is just going to be so I can start getting some items out faster without having to make models for them all. I'm trying to ramp up production. But anyways, this is the sheet roller, and it works with cold metal plates, and it's going to make sheets, which I think have already bounced into the wire mill. There we go. So you don't have to heat up the metal sheets. At this tech level, this uses quite a bit of power. And it will put out these sheets, which are already in vanilla. And you can make them in, I put recipes in for them in 1.4, because that's what used to make pipes, but this will be much more efficient to get sheets. And then very exciting, if you've built a lot of QPTECH, is the wire mill, which is going to get you a lot more wires. And it runs from sheets, and it's a cold draw, I guess, wire mill. So it's going to make the wires from cold sheets, which you can make manually or use the sheet roller. And with 1.4, I turned all the animations off, and they're staying off until we have a chance to revamp the animation system so it doesn't randomly crash games. Now, once we got all our wire, we probably want to make the new cables, which don't have a use yet, but they certainly will have a use, especially in making some of these higher end machines. And in order to do that, let's grab some resin and let's grab some powdered sulfur. All vanilla things. And we are going to, oh, I gotta go. Let me grab some more stuff before I go into survival here. Need a barrel. And we are now going to go into survival. And we're going to mix our resin. This is probably not the final way, but look, we can get some liquid rubber, which of course makes 0 sense. And that's not the way it's actually going to work. Oh, I need to go into creative again. And we'll grab our handy QPTECH tanks and some pipes. Stick our barrel up there. And you should see the liquid rubber coming out of there. Now I just realized I screwed up because I wanted that rubber. I'll just grab some from creative. So I'm going to put 16 liters of rubber in there. And this will be your temporary way of making cables. There, see, as soon as you have equal amounts of rubber and copper cable or copper wire, you get the cable, which will be used for parts. I've upped the stacking of this. Oh, and also, if you're making wires manually, I'd be happy to know at least you get 2 wires now out of the rod. Because that was just mean of me. I didn't realize how bad it was. Because I don't play nearly enough in survival. But there'll be lots of rebalancing coming to QPTECH, the tech tree and everything. And this is the start of me trying to make an interesting and engaging tech tree that's rewarding, challenging, which is already probably beyond challenging depending when you're trying to get into QP stuff, tech stuff in your game. But anyways, that'll be 1.5. Yeah, thanks for watching.